More a frustrating night for you than anything else?
Yeah, two back-to-back games that have been frustrating, really, because two key mistakes at key times have affected the outcome, I think, and that side of it is really frustrating. But a lot of good things from the performance tonight. You know, you're still playing a top side. I know they've been a little bit inconsistent this year, but they've just had a big result at home, and they've come out tonight, you know, with a few changes and a bit of freshness. And I think we generally, first half, we handled it well without really having a big foothold in the game, but without equally looking in too much trouble. And then a mistake changes the feel, and I thought second half we really responded to that really well. I was really pleased with the second half performance.
So they dug in there second half, didn't they?
Well, I thought it was more than that. I thought we kept playing. I thought we kept asking questions. We looked to try and affect the game with passing and movement. We equally looked to affect the game with set pieces. We could play long, and you know that's what I want from the side, is ask as many questions as possible. It's just today we couldn't find that killer moment, and I think if we did find that, you never know then. You know, if you nick that first goal in the second half to take it to 1-1, you never know then. And I thought, you know, at the end they get a breakaway, and that's sometimes the way it goes when you are flooding their box.
It's just that balance, so that you're looking like, you know, keeping clean sheet, keeping sides out at the moment, but struggling for that chance.
Well, I mean, the thing is, you can't give these sides and some of the quality of players, you can't give them the chances that we've given them in the last couple of games. That's for sure. We had a spell early season. I think it was the Liverpool game. We made 3 mistakes. You know, so it's just unfortunate it's come against the real clinical sides, and you know some of the other sides you might get away with one. You know, but not against these, or rarely you get away with them.
Please reduce the twice.
Yeah, no, I was pleased with him again, and you know he's learning. And the other day he made a mistake, but I spoke to him about it. It's no big drama. It's not a shouting and screaming. It's just an education. You know, he's just turned 20, the kid, and he's doing marvellously well. You know, I think for me, you know, before the game I was reflecting on the last calendar year, and we got 52 points in 38 games over the last calendar year. We only got 54 and got into Europa. So the bigger picture of what we've been trying to achieve is there. But of course, it still doesn't take away the disappointment of losing today, or likewise in the last game. But you've got to, now and again, even I have to pull my head out of the sand and go, well, hang on a minute, from last Christmas to where we are this Christmas, we've moved a long way. But we've got to keep going. I mean, for sure, we've got to keep going. But the mentality was excellent tonight, I thought, particularly second half.
Sean, you said plenty of things pleased you there. What in particular?
Well, looking to play, I thought we played when we could. I thought we looked effective, particularly second half, obviously. The shape was good, the defensive responsibility was generally good. And there's an edge to the performance, and you need that. You know, you're not always playing the superpower teams, and I know these have been up and down, but they're still, you know, they make changes, they're bringing in top players, you know. So there's still a force, and it is still difficult to play against these teams. But I thought we did attempt to really ask questions tonight, and I was pleased with that.
I like to bring J-Rod on as well, and took Jeff off, just explaining things in there, just to...
Yeah, we changed the shape, and then strangely we thought it might affect us because we were on the up, and we sort of went a bit quiet again. So we put it back to what has been very strong for us, and I thought we delivered a stronger period again when we put it back. And I thought Jay did well when he came on up front. Barnsley would have carried knocks, but they're getting on with it, you know, and getting by. But Jay came on and looked fresh. I thought it looked sharp. Johan's getting back into full fitness. You know, Robbie again's coming on to affect the game. Obviously, right at the end, we went with as many technical players as we could to try and open them up. But yeah, so physically, some strong performers again tonight.
The crowd a little bit on Jeff's back at times tonight.
No, I don't think so. I think, you know, he's been a massive part of us turning around last season. You know, he came in and played wide, did a great job for us. So I think the thing is, one loose pass or one loose shot when he could have passed it, and then people start asking questions. But no, I think overall the crowd know the work he does, and the team certainly know the work he does.
Then just on the few who weren't involved, Ben Gibson still...
Yeah, he's just back in, hopefully be fit from Monday onwards.
And Aaron Lennon?
He's been off ill.
Not back yet?
No.
How surprised were you when Pogba didn't show up here, because he was expected to start and didn't show up? How did that influence your approach to the game?
No, it doesn't really influence the approach. If he's playing or not playing, you know, we believe in how the team operates. I don't know the reasons for that, but there must have been a reason, quite obviously, unless they're just protecting him after a long spell out.
Okay.
Cool.
That's that Aston Villa.
Oh yes, good point.
Good
Hi,
game,
I'm back
games.
again.
So you're not